Joe Kent will find out. He's running in the November midterm elections. He's a former member of the Army Special Forces. He's trying for a seat in Washington State in the Republican primary, and we're happy to have him join us tonight. Joe Kent, thank you. You just can't say enough. We're at war with Russia. The administration tells us we're at war with Russia, and I'm just wondering what percentage of the American population knows that we're at war with Russia and supports it.
I don't think any American knows that we are at war right now because Congress has not done their job. They've blindly authorized billions of dollars to go to Ukraine to exacerbate this conflict. We're allowing our intelligence community, without any kind of oversight, to brag now out loud that we're killing Russian generals, sinking Russian ships. We're taking every single action to provoke the Russians, to give them no other option but to view us that we are at war. And Congress has not respected us enough, not shown us the decency to come back to their districts and sell it to the American people and tell them that, hey, this is what this conflict truly is. This is what I'm going to need from you, the taxpayers. I'm going to need billions of dollars at a time when inflation is out of control, at a time when our southern border is being invaded. I need to send it overseas. And by the way, if things go wrong, I may need to send your sons and daughters off to go die in the bloodlands of Eastern Europe. Or if it goes really wrong, we will be in a nuclear conflict. But we don't have sane, rational people that care about this country or respect its people in charge right now. We are in very dangerous waters right now, unprecedented. We've never been here before, and there is no guardrails right now for what the Biden regime is doing to this nation.
And they did what they always do, which they shouted down anybody who asked questions. Defund the police. Shut up, racist. Does the vax work? Oh, you're killing people. Should we get in a nuclear war with Russia? You're working for Putin. And they completely emasculated the other side to the point where we just all went along with this and then kind of didn't notice it was happening.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And we have to understand what the game is. They're going to call us, in this case, Putin's stooges. They're going to try and shout us down. And we just, exactly, we don't care. We're going to come right back at them. This is what this new Republican Party, the America First movement, is all about. We're about putting our nation first and doing what's right for our country. We don't care what the other side says to us. They say, hey, we need to saddle up and go to war with Russia. We say, why? And absolutely not. And there's a constitutionally appointed process to follow. This needs to go to a war powers debate on the floor of Congress. No congressman right now should be authorizing one more penny to go to Ukraine. If we give them any aid whatsoever, we should be dictating to Zelensky that he should be at the table with the Russians trying to stop the killing. The intelligence community right now that's leaking this information, that's trying to get us into this war, these people need to be found out, held accountable, stripped of their jobs and their clearances because they're pushing us towards a war, not keeping us safer.
It's too crazy. So when Toria Nuland or Joe Biden says, you don't love America, really? Right. Just laugh at them.
Right.
Joe Kent,
exactly.
You have, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Tucker.